All right. Look at that. Here we go. We're live. We are live. And I look like a homeless person. Perfecto. Start off today with a little bit of a warm-up while we wait for our client to hop in today. Our OG, Mr. Chicken Jam. Turn off my recording. It's making me lag. Oh shit, that's awful lag. Maybe I shouldn't go live. Fuck. Yo, what up, Jared? How you doing, my man? Yo, what up, baby? Coach, please. Also, thank you for everything you teach us. Please for what, my man? How you doing? Yo, what up, Russ? Hope you've been well, man. Amount of cheating allegations lately with Preds. Oh, dude, there's hella cheating allegations. So many Preds. There's so many Preds right now who are getting caught and getting banned from hideouts. So many of like the #1 console Preds, like over on Xbox and PlayStation. Oh my god, it's insane. Look at that. Hella people hopping on into that's what we'd like to see. Can I get a coaching session? 100%, Keith. 1000%, my man. I'm doing free coaching in my Discord server, not tonight, but if you drop your clip in my Discord server, go read the announcement channels. Link is in the description down below. Go read the announcement in my Discord server. If you submit your clips in the proper channel, I'm going to be doing a guide, or not necessarily a guide, but I'm going to be doing a reaction video where I don't know if you saw my video that I uploaded earlier today, where I reviewed like one of my clients' clips, but I'm going to be doing that with everyone's clips on my Discord server. So if you want some free coaching, you can head on over there, or if you want to get one-on-one coaching, then you can book a coaching session with me. I coach you right now? I definitely not can right now. No, sir, sorry. Happy holidays, Keith. Or Jared, my bad. Got my brain. Much love, my man. Appreciate you, Doc. Much love. Alright. Open preview on the prompter. Perfect. Twitch alerts. There we go. Perfect. PlayStation Preds don't try to hide it. Dude, I was seeing over on like Zeus's video over on YouTube that there was I think I saw his video today. One of the Preds was playing with Prince the Omega, and when Omega decided not to play with him anymore, he ended up saying on stream, okay, like who else can we get to play with us? Oh, I have this one Titan user in my friends list, and then he invited like a cheater to play with them, and then what is going on with my internet? And then they ended up gaining a whole bunch of points or something like that, I forgot, but yeah, dude, like there's literally so much cheating right now, it's insane. I had actually, hold on, I have a friend, I'll actually show you the DMs with him. These are the types of comments he gets on his videos. All the time. Where's Arise? These are the DMs that he had with someone the other day. Oh, hold on, let's see if I can full screen this. The guy replies to him and goes, "Yo, relax, how is it cheating?" My buddy Arise goes, "Scripts to help you control your recoil's cheating." He said, "I guess, but you act like it's aimbot." Dude, it's cheating. Stop being a bitch. A slight recoil script isn't cheating. Yes, it is. Oh shit. Oh damn, my internet just died. Okay, it's back. Fuck. I'm having bad internet issues with the winter storms over here. But like, dude, the internet is so cooked right now with all the shit that people see online with like people cheating and shit. Everyone thinks that like scripts or like configs and stuff, like it's just like it's not cheating. Like they think just because they're still bad, even even with cheats, that they're not cheating. Like you can be retarded and still cheat on a test and fail. It doesn't mean that you're, like that doesn't mean that you're not cheating. You're still retarded. That's kind of like the situation that we have right now. And there's so many people who are getting away with cheating, but nobody like either realizes it or like that person just doesn't get caught. So people end up like believing that that person is legit. There's so many people who are just like not legit at all, and they basically make like the skill ceiling look a lot higher than it actually is. Like for instance, like hold on, I'll see if I can do this really quick. Where's the Havoc? Havoc. Grab a mag on this. I just gotta level up my turbo really quick. Almost there, almost there. One more dummy. Got it, okay. There's this guy on Twitter. I don't know if you guys who know who like Ndodge is. Dude, Ndodge posted a clip of him playing ranked. And he was diamond, and he was literally hitting like the craziest one mags that you've ever seen in your life, with no mag, no sight, no stock, and he literally had like the most perfect like recoil control that you've ever seen on controller, which everyone knows controller is not known for being good at controlling recoil and KOs. Controller's known for just really good, consistent up close tracking, and he's literally this range, or actually he was about half of the range that I am, hitting like perfect one mags on people. And I went to Twitter and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try the same thing. So I got my dummy to stand still. I put on all my attachments, right? I sat here and I'm literally just trying to hold on. What's the recoil? Okay, right, left, and I'm literally sitting here and I'm hitting one mags with a gold mag on this dummy from over 100 meters away. I know it says 73. It only says 73 because it only calculates the horizontal distance. It doesn't count vertical distance. Like if I ping underneath me, like there's no way that's 0 meters away, right? That's really far away. That's probably like 50 meters or something. And literally everyone is commenting on my Twitter post saying that this recoil control, saying that recoil control isn't even good. Like, people are so mentally deluded at what good is because all the clips that they see online of these no-name TikTokers, these, like, 5-viewer Twitch streamers, these unknown YouTube accounts, like, everyone is cheating with recoil cheats, aimbots, wall hacks, and shit like that. Nobody even knows what good is anymore. It's insane. People will see a pro player and be like, dude, that guy's ass. And he's literally one of the best players in the world. Because he's not cheating. People think that, like, you know, it's just crazy how mentally retarded people are nowadays. Dodge admitted to cheating. Dodge never actually admitted to cheating. Intentionally. He posted a picture of his Zen and went, oh no, I use that as a controller converter so I can use PlayStation on Xbox. Fucking idiot. Yo, Katori, man, with the $10 super chat. My man, much love, brother. Dashard, I haven't seen any gym content on the gym page. Get back in the gym. I want to see more progress. Yeah, dude, we've... Hi, babe. Yeah, I am. I decided to stream. Oh, shit, we're also late for our coaching session. I've been going to the gym, right? Why say it like that?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
It's slacking.
I have been slacking because I broke my back.
Just a little.
I fucked my back up. I was deadlifting when I was back in Canada, and I tweaked my back really bad.
He did. He has the back of a 70-year-old.
Shut the... I do not have a back of a 70-year-old. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, because I fucked my back up so bad, I had to take a break. Like, it was to the point where I couldn't even take a shit. So I TMI maybe, but I took a month off. And it's been a little hard to get back in the gym, but hopefully we'll be able to show some progress here in a bit. I actually put on some weight, so now I'm trying to lose it so I can get back to bulking. She likes it though. Stop. By the way, gang, we are streaming over on Twitch, YouTube, X, TikTok. By the way, chat, I can't read TikTok chat for some reason. It doesn't show me my TikTok chat. So if you want to ask me questions, you're over on TikTok. Make sure to come over here to YouTube, and also on Facebook. So wherever you'd like to tune in from, come tune on in. Hello, hello. Hey, I'm gonna call you on Discord. Thank you, babe. Can you get me a my Yeti with ice water? I think it's in the bedroom. Hello, hello.
Hey.
How we doing, my man?
Good. How you doing?
Ready to rock and roll?
Sir.
Let's do it. Shit. Okay. So last week we were talking more about when we swing in how we're going to pull back out, even though we've done damage, we've picked up a knock, and we want to keep fighting, right? Our whole game plan right now is how can what can you have a flatline?
Yeah, flatline R9.
Okay. Our whole game plan is how can we make sure that we can keep fighting, even though we have an advantage. So let's kind of do some ones. Let's see if we can nitpick anything that we want to focus on in specific today in our 1v1s, and then we'll go hop in some matches. We'll go get cooking here.
Sounds good.
Contact with enemy.
Okay, he got me off with the easy start already. By the way, chat, Vilbux here is a previous Diamond. He's a console player. We've been playing with him, coaching him for about half a year now, I think. We do about a session every week for about an hour. Hey, babe.
Hostile close.
Damn, how'd that not hit? Oh, get the fuck out of here with that.
I really didn't have much of a choice.
No, I know. I'm just like, damn, I can't believe you hit that, like, 2-bullet peak right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Huge peak. So, chat, one thing that we were working on in last week's session that we didn't stream was whenever we push into a fight, we want to make sure that as we force that damage, take a step back and then we can re-swing and lock that person into the fight off of the massive advantage that we created. Right? Even though it's just a peek and then literally, even just like literally one step off to the side. The ability to force damage on someone by swinging him and then remove the possibility of taking damage yourself. Like, I'm going to force this damage, take a step back, avoid damage, and then I'm going to be the one to re-seek him and put that damage back on. Right? Having the ability to force something and then take the opportunity away to get forced on yourself is really, really important. That's what we're going to be kind of focusing on today as we go and hop into some trios, me and him. It's going to be that aspect right there. Working his way up, perfect.
Uh-oh. Fuck that up.
Just a smidge.
Wanted to float out there in the open.
Okay.
Ah. Caught reloading.
3 bullets. 1 bullet. Okay. You're doing a good job of making sure that you're pre-firing, you're making sure that you're doing, you know, you're pushing up, you're doing your thing. Really, the only thing that I've seen so far is when it's coming down to that last push, there's usually no setup for it. You kind of, you have a pause, and then you just push. And it's usually just been when you hit the mantle boosts. Like, for example, you're back here, you're holding me, really good damage, I look away, and then you take a huge pause, and then you mantle boost over. I would rather you, as you're peeking, follow through off of that one peak that you're using, as opposed to creating a really big pause and then pushing.
Long.
And it's only because this is such a tall object, it's taking you
Yeah.
too long to climb up it. That's the only issue. If it was something a lot shorter,
Yeah, that's what you mean.
then it would be totally fine.
Yeah.
But you're wasting a good
Good
second
quick
or
boost.
two.
Yep.
Hey, Nita, we got some enemies right here.
They're shooting at me.
That's your play.
I have been down. We should go this way.
I would have pushed if you let me. God damn it.
Really good shots.
Ugh.
Hey, District, how can I drop clips over to you when I'm playing on Nintendo Potato? Doesn't let me clip on Apex. Oh, that's an unfortunate one. You actually might be SOL, shit out of luck. Only thing I could think of is if you had a PC, what you could do is off of your Switch, use a capture card, and then record over. Use the capture card to record your Switch over on your PC, and then you can send the clips over from your
you're
PC.
on top of me already.
That's the only thing I could like think of like that you'd be able to do.
Hostile right here.
Got it.
They're shooting at me.
Oh, fuck, nice.
I'm going to loot here. Making contact with enemy.
That's something that we want to fix, those mantle boosts and stopping in the open.
Yeah.
Push a lot
Bit
of
of a-
stop here.
Bit of a fuck up. Dead. Oh, Jesus. Didn't hear you until I did.
One more thing that I really want you to keep in mind, and we used to talk about this a lot, and then we started straying away from it. That whole give and take aspect, to like when we're fighting, right? As you're shooting, obviously you want to be walking up. As I'm shooting, obviously I want to be walking up. I really want you to keep that in the back of your mind. I, your opponent, want to walk up on you when I'm shooting, right? If you're taking pressure from me, and as you receive it, you don't pull back, I'm going to use your passiveness to get in front of you every single time. That's why you keep going, holy fuck, you're popping up in front of me. It's because, yeah, I'm pushing you. And I'm going to do things that it's going to take away those audio cues you're not going to hear. I'm going to hit my wall jumps, my super glides, right? I'm going to slide jump. You're going to stop hearing that audio. So when I start putting that pressure back, you don't have to run, but just take a step back. Don't let me push into where you are. Let me push into where you used to be.
Okay.
Got company, and they're not here to sell me chickens.
Perfect.
Oh!
I would have loved to see when I hit you for that 40 spray, you go, he's going to push. And then take a, like, maybe like slide back to that thing. And now I'm pushing right here in the open and I'm getting hit from you.
Going here
I
to
got some bad guys here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've been aim training a lot
I don't know
today,
if
bro.
I don't know if I've got the balance of like when to hold my position and try to keep you back and when I need to pull back before you're gonna
So
make that move.
the pit is a hard one just because the range on it is literally the range on the pit is so small that in one push, like you could literally cover the whole pit in one wall jump, which is why the pit kind of sucks to some degree. But it's really good for like practicing these really close, fast-paced fights.
Yeah.
Here's the rough sketch as to like when do I back off, when do I hold my ground. When you have, actually here let's come up here.
Right here would be good for looting. Here I go.
Hit the intruder.
We talked about this a really long time ago.
Rápido, rápido.
Yeah.
In one slide jump, you can cover roughly 15 to about 18 meters, depending on how good your slide is. Right? In two slide jumps, you can cover about 30 meters.
Regroup here.
Right?
I don't
Yeah.
want to lose
In
touch with
two
my
slide
friends.
jumps, it's basically the equivalent of hitting one wall jump towards somebody. So if you are playing within one slide to two slides, or 0 to 30 meters, one slide to one wall jump, if you're taking pressure, that person has a really easy time pushing up on you. So
Yeah.
0 to 15 meters, if you're taking pressure, like you should probably take a step back immediately. 15
Yeah.
to 30 meters, you should probably take a step back. But anything past 30 meters, you're chilling. You should be holding that space. So 0 to 30,
Yeah.
step back. 30 plus, hold your ground. Because you have a lot of time to catch that person while he runs through the open.
Yeah. I see, and like half the pit's like 20.
Yeah. Yo, it's been a while, gang. Haven't watched your stream ever since I started my first year. Oh, yo, good shit, my man. Dude, congratulations. What are you studying in college?
Fire, friends.
The tech's been good. We took about a month off, and we're coming back. We're really enjoying ourselves.
Damn it, I guessed wrong.
Huge reset, and now I'm gonna start stepping out in the open.
Taking fire, friends.
Oh, jeez.
I have been down. We should go.
Let me have that one. Hold on.
Going here to loot.
Enemies right here.
Fuck, your mantle boosting like you're pushing it.
Fire, friends.
But I'm not.
What the fuck? There's no way, bro. I swear, when I
Where there's a will, where
when
there's
I
a will.
pushed up on you and you jumped up, it looked like your legs just went off to the side, and I was just like shooting in between your crotch.
Enemy
Should have backed up there.
100%.
Got trouble
Let's
here.
move this way. Taking fire, friends.
So what we're really looking for right now is you paying attention to how much of a spray you're taking off the rip. Right? Like, I'm definitely not going easy on you. Like, I'm making sure that I'm really spraying the fuck out of you right now. When you're taking that damage and you're not taking that step back, like boom, right then and there, you're gonna really start
Yeah.
feeling that I'm stuck in front of you.
Pressure.
There's nowhere for you to go anymore.
This way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step back because you just hit me for about 75. Now you can't really push through all that open space.
Ah.
Let's go this way.
Enemies right here.
Enemies are shooting at me.
That should have been your step back off that 100 spray.
Yeah. This is just confused as to like where to step back to in this tiny ass room.
Anywhere, literally anywhere.
Like literally like 3 feet.
It literally doesn't matter. Take one slide back. I don't care if it's one slide to here, one slide to here, slide to here, slide. I don't give a fuck. Just create space and then get ready to catch me in whatever space that you created for me to move through.
Bad guys, let's
I'm
do
going
this.
to loot here.
That's probably like one of the biggest things that I see with people, right? Is people like they're looking for that perfect spot to back up to. There's almost no such thing as a perfect play in Apex. Just making sure that you do something, right? And then from that something you can refine it as you get better. H damage. Peak off of 50 HP. Perfect. I have no health to play with. Keep that pressure on me.
Oh, nice.
Enemy taken
Nice.
down.
By the way, gang, we're
Good stuff,
streaming
yeah.
over on TikTok. I cannot read the chat on TikTok. If you want to ask questions, come on over. Follow us either on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We are live on all platforms. Nice. So AX is
I know the
100%
difference
cheating.
in it.
100%, yeah, that guy's cheating out of his ass. It depends on what you consider cheating, but I consider using bot lobbies as cheating. It's probably like if you're saying, "Oh, look at me, I'm so good. Okay, I can drop 4K 20 bombs every single day, multiple times a day," and you're fighting literal like the worst players in the game while you do it, like, you're not really dropping a 20 bomb. Right, the reason why I'm not dropping 20 bombs every game is because, fuck bro, I have to fight #1 Apex Pred every fucking game. Right? I actually have to play with SBMM in every single one of my club matches. But because AX likes to 2-box and drop himself off the map and drop his KD and shit, he plays in bot lobbies and then flexes like he's a good player, but he's actually... he's actually retarded. He has, like, no game sense.
We should go this way.
Here's something really important to also keep in mind when you're getting swung up on really, really hard. Just take a step back. When I get in your face right here, it's really hard for you, the reactor, to judge if I'm going left, right, up, if I'm gonna slide out.
Game.
It's a guessing, exactly, it's a guessing game. So instead, you to get face fucked.
Hostiles close.
You talk about AX, you talk about AX on YouTube? Yeah, AX on YouTube, yeah. Set the lock up on him. Take a huge step back, perfect. Now I have to run through all this open space, he catches me, perfect. Now I stop. Do that again, I'm gonna run for him. Does he catch me while I step in the open? How's he gonna play here? Step back so he doesn't push me. Catch him in the open space, lock him into the open. That was a lot better. I was narrating that while my mic was muted. And you're literally step back, catch me, step back, catch me. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Contact with hostile.
When we're losing, we want that fight to drag out as long as possible. When we're winning, we want that fight to end as quickly as possible. Do damage on me. Let it fall through.
Dang it!
You played that really good.
You're breaking my ankles.
You're never gonna experience that when you in an actual game.
Contact with target.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that about like Apex and about like AX and like other like content creators. Like there's so many people, chat. There's literally so many people who you think are like good players who are actually cheating. There's so many. N-Dodge, Nav, Rainsy, AX. Dude, everyone is cheating. The only people that you can be like, okay, this guy's legit. If the only way you know if he's been legit is if he has like gone to land, or if he sucks like me. Like I'm good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like insane. Huge good shots. Is this free? The live stream is free. The actual coaching session is not. No. Set up, fall through.
Give me a bay. God. Oh, he got me, Literally did like a circle in the air.
Yep.
Bad guys, let's do this.
Let's
I feel like I didn't really have you set up there. I guess you're just saying like pressure with my shots and move up.
Literally, yeah. Like I don't know if you ever go back and rewatch like the VODs from our sessions and stuff. Actually, I don't think I've been recording, but I don't think I've been sending you them, so that's actually on me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'll make sure to get all those uploaded. I'll send you some clips and stuff as examples in the meantime. But a lot of the time when I'm pushing you, I'll start doing this right now. I'm gonna push you off of no damage, okay? And then we'll put this into perspective. You don't need damage to push up. You need the result of damage, which is passiveness.
Let's explore this way.
I hear ya.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. I just missed every shot, so I'll do it again.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I
Alright.
saw when you moved up when I basically finished my clip and started to move.
Yeah.
Took that moment to...
Holy fuck, now I'm like lagging.
I am taking fire, friends.
So whether you get a tiny little 25 spray, whether you bait that person's mag out and they have to look away, whether you make it uncomfortable and you prematurely hold the angle that you hear them moving to.
Yeah.
Contact.
I got some bad guys here.
You either walk up for free and lock that person into the opening. Alright, like that spray right there, you're
Yeah, I
probably
see.
going to peek off that corner and then you stopped for a brief moment. And that gave me the chance to take a slide at you. So again, it doesn't matter what you're using, as long as you use something that is going to force that person to become passive. You're going to look away, that's me stepping up a little tiny bit. You're going to hold that angle right there, you can't peek that, you just have to walk up a little bit. You're going to look away, you just have to walk up a little bit. Lock you in the open. What the heck? We're mirroring each other.
Yeah, we were.
Uh,
You were literally walking with me, and I just had the side of your head next to me.
we were like touching tips and just, we are having like a sword fight with our flat lines.
We're not alone.
Close.
Dude.
Friends.
You have to look away, at least have to walk out. Alright, like literally
Hey,
at
nice
25
shots.
spray right there, you went, oh fuck, and then you got swung for it. So again, it's so simple. It does not need to be fancy, it just has to be something that instigates passiveness. Oh! Damn, I got so face. Okay. Do a couple more, we'll go hop in some matches here.
Okay.
Heads up, we're not alone.
Let's move this
I'm gonna
way.
punch YouTube in the face with these fucking long ass ads, man. Especially on YouTube, there's like a whole minute. You can't. I'm so sorry, homie. I'll try to hold on after this 1v1. I'll reduce my ads. I have them usually set on auto, and the auto is usually set as
I
low
waited
as
for
it
you.
goes.
I waited.
Good.
I was like, he's gonna jump on my head.
Numpty, right here.
Oh, why did it push me on the ground? Huge reset. I gotta step in the open.
Enemy
Trying to get away from you. Still very clunky with moving around.
That's
Really
just
have to, like,
roller.
actually
That's just
practice
roller. Yeah, that's roller. Unfortunately.
Although it's just like putting my gun away, picking it out. Like if you're kind of far away, like here, and I shoot like a good mag, I still not like stopping, putting away my gun, taking it back out,
So let me ask: Are
And
you?
putting away and sliding it.
Have you still been practicing that technique, that while you're shooting your holstering, or are you holstering after you shoot?
After, yeah.
Right.
I gotta like actually spend time doing.
That's gonna. It's like you just
Yeah.
did it right there. That
I know,
one thing
yeah,
is-
no, I've
yeah.
done it in games and things, but it's not. It's like 10 5-10%.
Yeah. If you can start getting that on lock, you'll feel a lot less clunky for sure. That's gonna be the next thing that you have to get on lock for your movement.
Yeah, and then taking the gun back out, reloading, and then getting that full slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Do you want to do games or you want to do one more?
Let's do it. Let's go opposite matches. Coach, how do they just hold on. Homie over on YouTube, Zashi says, Coach, I just opened up Task Manager somehow. What the fuck? Over on YouTube says, fuck. Coach, how do they just jump to the next floor using zip line? Showing one time would be great. So it's called super jumping. I'll pull it up here on my YouTube channel because I don't have a hand cam that can easily show you. I'd have to like set it all up and shit.
My name's District, and I'm a professional Apex Legends movement.
Shut up, District. I don't like your voice. I'll link it here in the chat. If you want to go, you want to click that link, you can go watch it. But it's basically you interact on a zip line, and then you double jump. So it's like grab, jump, jump, but it's really, really fast. And there's a really specific way that you're going to do it on a controller or on a mouse and keyboard. The link I just put in the chat, it's going to show you exactly how to do it with a controller. It's a slide method. You don't go press, lift your thumb, press, press. You go slide, press.
Damn, taking a while.
And by sliding your thumb, you hit 2 buttons at once. So it's like interact, jump, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump, interact, jump, jump, interact, jump, jump. It's super, super fast, and that's how you skip floors on zip lines. It's called super jumping. There's another one. It's called hyper jumping, but it's very, very niche. You're almost never going to use it, and I wouldn't even practice it because it's like I said, you'll never use it. Touch Grass Never says, what are some tips to close the gap in fights? The number one thing that I'm constantly talking about in my coaching sessions and in my YouTube videos, my guides, and even just things that I'm practicing in general, a lot of people think you need a break, you need a knock, or you need something of that nature to be able to close the space between you and your opponents. And as much as those things are very strong and they're very beneficial, right? They're very big advantages to play off of. Yeah, it's actually crazy. It's been like this. It's been like this forever, ever since they fixed the matchmaking. Or they adjusted it, and I don't even know what they did to adjust it.
Yeah.
But what you're looking for isn't necessarily the damage or the knocks, but it's the result that those knocks or that damage would give you. So think of it for a second. If I get a knock on someone, what does that mean the other team is going to have to do? Before, they were able to shoot 3 guns at once. That's a lot of damage, right? What, was that a meme? I think that's a meme. But if I knock someone, not only is there one person who can't shoot their gun, but now there's another person that has to revive. There's not nearly as much pressure coming from that team. So in other words, that team is now being passive towards me and my team, right? That team isn't able to fight me. That team isn't able to engage. So pushing through the open, which in general is, in my opinion, the hardest thing that you can do in Apex, because there's lots of open spaces and it's really easy to get your shit fried. By forcing these people to not fight you, you create passiveness, and you use that to push through the open. You use that to close the gap. So what are some things that you can do to make people passive? You can masturbate. Pause, hold on. I said that totally wrong. You can bait people. You can be the master of baiting people to shoot their gun. You can peek, make them shoot. Hey, this is where I am. This is where I am. They shoot, they miss their shot, they miss their shot. And now that they have to reload, you push off of that passiveness, right? You make someone heal. They're spending time doing something else. You throw a grenade on where someone is playing. That person has to step away. You use an ability that deters them from peeking or moving or doing something. That's passiveness. The number one way that I use to make people passive, chat, is I literally just shoot my gun. I know that they're playing on this corner. I'm laser beaming that corner. I'm not shooting them. I'm shooting the spot that they're going to have to step out into if they want to look at me. So I give them an ultimatum. Look at me and get your shit rocked. I'm gonna shoot. I'm literally only focused on controlling recoil. And I'm just gonna shoot a laser beam at your window, at your door, off the corner that you're peeking from, or just don't look at me, right? And no matter what happens, there's passiveness. If he looks at me and he gets shot, he has to look away. That's passiveness. If he stays looking away because he doesn't want to get shot, that's passiveness. And I just walk up off of that. So to answer the question, what are some tips to close the gap? Make people passive. Shoot your gun more. Don't let them peek you. Throw nades on where they are. Use your abilities. You don't have to get a knock to use your ability. Use your ability to get knocks.
I like that you trademarked the word slutty.
Yeah, dude, I did. I got banned for putting District Slutty Havoc and District Slutty Mozambique. So I thought to myself, well, what if I trademark slut? Like, they can't possibly discriminate against me if it's my trademark. You know, so I went to Pakistan and I got a business trademark for slutty, and this is my new coaching program, right? So if you want coaching, get slutty.
Get slutty.
There's a lot of sluts here.
There are a ton of sluts.
Yeah.
Our guy's probably dead.
Yeah, I think so. I'm coming. Yep. Pause. Hold on, pause.
I only have a.
Yo, this guy
Literally, I
is
only have an EVA 8.
freaky. You're chilling. This guy here is freaky. He can't come up. You can res me. This guy can't do anything. He has to run all the way around. Get me in the green corner.
God damn.
Almost broke Ash.
Can't take your lift.
Yeah, I'm nade spamming right where we got that knock.
Yeah. Guys are zipping up.
I lost the knock. I'm coming back to you. Slide down.
I dropped down.
He's getting shot at right here. You got knocked. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it's you. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Banner. Let's rotate over here. Alright, where's this guy playing at? I got number shield.
On the left.
Alright, let's see if we can... They have to push, right? Bait them out into the open.
You do. Guy on the door.
Oh my god, I'm getting shot at from every... Yeah, dude, this was an awful drop. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, just keep crawling.
I can't. You're getting pushed by a lifeline in a Mirage. They got the res, and then there's another full team over to the left.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, Koss over on X. That's crazy, man. I didn't know people could actually watch on X. Sub District, who's the best hero that synergizes with Bangy and Ash? Bang's really good at making people look away. And she's really good at pushing people back. So what I would typically say, something that plays really well with Bang is other legends that are really good at closing space. And in this case, I see that you're playing Ash. So Ash in this case might actually be that legend for you. Now, you could go double mobility, double skirmish, and that would give you twice the amount of movement power. You can look at it like Bang is what's going to get you in it. Bang is what's going to set yourself up in order to push. And then your skirmish legends is what's going to set you up to swing in. And then your second skirmish might be the person that used to back up. Or you use one of your skirmishes as a mobility legend for the team. That legend is going to help you push into your fights and out of your fights. And then your second skirmish legend is actually going to be your anchor. Someone who has really good movement. I actually like Ash to anchor. And even though you think skirmish is like pushing, you can use your movement as a way to move really wide around the edges of a fight and constantly shoot at people. Right? So I would probably say if you're playing Bang, or rather if you're playing Ash, Ash and Bang, fuck, I'm retarded. Either add another skirmish legend. I like who's a good one here? I like Horizon. Horizon actually might be low-key really good with her ultimate and her new glide. Or Valk. Valk would also be really solid. If you're looking for more of like a support kind of thing, like a little bit of extra defense, then I might go either Lifeline or Newcastle. But I would prefer, I like to play more aggro than I do defensive. And I would probably opt for Horizon, Bang, and Ash. Yes, sir, let's do it. Let's cook.
Let's attack you, shall we?
Yeah, dude, that whole last fight right there was like non-stop getting pushed. Holy shit.
A lot of folks.
There's a lot.
Optics here. Mid-range.
What's the title over on X? No, X is crazy, huh? I got a crazy Twitter title.
Eyes up. There's a full legal back here. Oh, max level. I wonder if I get.
Coach, would it be disadvantaged to play Callus as present season? No, I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Oh, aye. This is the upgrade.
She's very good at controlling buildings. And in general, kind of just controlling like wide open fields as well. She isn't as optimal as other legends, but I wouldn't necessarily say that she's a disadvantage or that she's a throw. She's just not as good as other legends at doing certain things. Now, on the other hand, I've seen some pretty fucking cracked catalysts in my day, right? And I don't think they've nerfed her recently, so I would definitely still say she's very strong. Just make sure you know how to use her and use her the way that she's meant to be used. Don't use her as if she's like a fucking Gibraltar, because that just wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm just using Gibraltar as an example. I mean, you could swap it for like Mirage or a Wraith or something, you know? Usually go Caustic or Watson. Dude, those, I'm not gonna lie, Caustic, Watson, those are like two of like the best legends. Like, and I know that's probably a super hot take. Caustic, Watson is like, they're really good, especially if you know how to play them. The issue though is that most people don't have the mechanical and like the fundamental understanding of how to play Apex, like at a core level, to actually be able to play them well. And that's why people really struggle with those legends, or they play them overly defensive, and then they wonder why they get like pushed the shit out of nonstop.
Right in the middle.
Let's do it. Pull it up with you, right next to you. Got my slutty Mozambiques with me. I wonder if I could trademark slutty. I have to look into that.
We're in the top 3 squads. Floating our way to the top.
They're still fighting up here.
Are they?
Yep.
Are they fighting?
Might be far. Might be far. I hear somebody right here.
There's a nade up there. You can't take that. There's one person up there. I got cooked. I need to take a soft little reset here. Watch that Horizon lift on the left.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
I'll come with you.
Cracked one really bad.
I'm missing all my shots, Good, all good.
He's getting me.
Your kill leader's trajectory was more easy.
I dropped an armor spot for you.
45 seconds, and the ring ain't far all. Extended light mag here. Gold tier. Rings close. For 30 seconds.
Holy shit, Judge. Fuck, so much ass right there. Put the miss on.
Job done. Oh!
Good snipe. How to get better at 1v3s with Horizon? Create space and create openings.
You are the Apex champions.
Basically, again, it's going to be the same thing whether it's a 1v1, a 1v3, a 3v3, a 1v6. It's going to be the same no matter what, like how many people you're fighting. The only thing that matters is are you managing your health one way or another?
Little action.
Yeah, that game was kind of weird. Hopefully we get
That's weird.
hopefully we get a better match.
Rarely get champion round with 700, 300, and 250.
Yeah, yeah. I think everyone died when we were respawning.
Yeah, when you guys came back, there were only 5 other teams.
Yeah, I mean, as oh my god, am I sweating? No, I'm not. Okay, as you're trying to hit a 1v3 with Horizon, I'm not gonna give like a very specific tip. I'll more so leave it up to your own creativity so that you can, you know, adjust the tip to fit your own playstyle. The number one thing that it comes down to when we're talking about 1v3s is keeping up your health and finding ways to force damage onto other players. So when we look at keeping up your health, how are some ways that we can keep up your health with Horizon? As you're going up the lift, don't just ride it straight up, strafe side to side, and actually force that person to track you. If you want to get extra fancy with it, strafe in a circle. That way, from anyone's perspective, you're strafing side to side, right? Because if you're strafing in a circle, you're moving forwards and backwards, left and right. And then if someone's behind you, they see you moving left and right. If someone's to the right of you, they see you moving left to right. The second thing would be, in terms of managing your health, create space from players. Space can be horizontally, and it can also be vertically. So if I'm playing Horizon and I'm in an area with lots of floors, lots of different buildings and stuff, how can I use my lift to distance myself from other players? The more space I have between them, the harder it is for them to force themselves on me, to swing me, to push me. And if they're not able to push me easily, well, then I can just stay behind cover and keep up my health, right? That's all that health management is being able to, you know, not take damage. Another way that you could use Horizon and your lift to create space or to avoid people pushing you, play doorways. If you put your lift on doorways, people can't push you. So as you're backing up your lift on a door, they can't move through the door, it pushes them backwards. You've given yourself some chance to breathe, reload your guns, heal, avoid a fight. And then the opposite to that is also not just creating space, but forcing damage on people. This can be either the opposite of creating space by closing it, right? I have a team above me, I'm going to lift up, I'm going to force damage on them, I'm going to force damage on a individual person, I'm going to drop down, create space, avoid damage. I'm going to follow through or follow back, and I'm going to recreate a force on that team, force more damage, drop down, manage my health. Go up, force damage, drop down, manage my health. Fade is really good at this. You ever watch a Fade video? He's playing zipline building, zip up, damage, drop, zip up, damage, drop. He's really good at that by using movement mechanics. And then you can also use things like your ultimate. How can you use your ultimate to manage your health? You throw it on people, they have to focus the ult, not you. Right? How can you use your ult to force damage? You throw your ult on people, they have to focus it, not you. You push them instead of backing away from them. So at the end of the day, look at your legend, look at your own personal skills, and think to yourself, to win a 1v3, how can I manage my health? And then how can I set myself up to force other people? Am I going to bait them into the open so I can shoot them for free? Am I going to push them one at a time? Am I going to separate them so that I can, you know, pick off one person at a time? There's so many different ways to 1v3. Some are more optimal than others. Some are easier than others. And some, you know, are just completely broken. It really just comes down to, you know, pick your poison and experiment with different strats and different skills. Should I play my own settings or streamer settings? Streamer settings are a good way to find a good preset that it could work for you, but I wouldn't pick up a streamer settings and go, I'm going to play this one because this is the best one. Just pick a setting, and if it feels good, stick with it. If it doesn't feel good, adjust it slightly. You know, at the end of the day, it comes down to what feels good for you. If it doesn't feel good, then that's not the right setting for you.
Introducing your champion.
You've learned a neo-strafe. Good shit, my man. Neo-strafing is tough. I don't even know how to do that. That's clipped. Adjust the tip to
Alright.
fit. Yo, pause, bro. Flipping me out of context. Alright, what we got here? We got 2 teams. I'm gonna land on heavy.
Let's head in that direction, darling.
Here.
Be ready, mute. Another soft landing.
Let's land it up top.
One's dropping right here. He's
Voice here.
moving for you. Oh, 1 floor under you.
Synergies.
Yeah.
Bomb bots are shooting at us.
Oh man, he shit on me. But you he's broke. Oh, where did you go? Oh. Yeah, you got 2 people swinging right now.
I'm dead.
Okay, so let's talk about what happened right there.
Fucking. God damn
When
it.
when I called out right there, hey, that person's 1 floor underneath you. You ended up dropping down, and I don't know if you like fell all the way down to the first, or I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what happened there with you. But what it looked like,
I was on this. I was on the second.
you're on second, and I said one underneath you, and then you
Yeah.
dropped. Did you drop all the way down to the first, or did you drop
Yeah.
down to like the ground floor?
The very ground.
Okay, all good. What we want to make sure that we do is force fights, right? And just like how we were talking about, like in the range, when we force a fight, you set yourself up to deal damage, to lock people into the open, and then from there you can pull back and you can manage your health. And then you can re-swing off of the play that you had made. So when we're calling out where people are, and you don't have to work your way forward because that person's literally like right next to you. It's a matter of just taking 1 slide, or dropping down 1 step, or taking a step off to the side and peeking. You
Yeah.
just
I didn't
just
really.
wanna do
I
it.
didn't know how to get down further.
No, I mean
I
it's
was
all
running
good.
around trying to see where to go down.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm just talking in general here.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah. When we have that person who's just 1 step away, we want to make sure that we just take that 1 step and we just force that fight. And then from there, take your step back if you need, or commit, depending on how that's going. But as soon as you had fell all the way down, I mean, at that point, I don't really know where the other person went, so I can't really talk too much on that part. But let this guy have him.
This is my favorite part.
But as soon as you dropped down and you went, okay, well, he's on 2nd floor, right? That's where the call was. Then, again, from there, there's no pressure on you. Just lock that person in the open, swing in, and force that fight. The only time that we want to peek is when pushing is actually hurting us, right? Because they're holding that open space. But if there's nothing being held, there's nothing to set up for. Disher, do you have any tips for playing on Nintendo Potato? Because I hate it. I don't, bro. Every tip that I give, I don't have a tip for you in specific. Any tip that I give is applicable to controller, M&K, console, PC, Nintendo. So just play, my man.
Hold your breath. If you have a
Don't let your
respiratory
device
system,
limit you.
We got 2 or 3.
I'm on the bridge, maybe.
I'm going over there.
Over here.
Yep. I'm grappling on him.
Correct.
Reloading. Great. Inside the ring.
Grabbing everything I don't want.
Go across. There's somebody to the right, maybe up top.
I fell back. But
I think there are people in here.
Recharging
in
shield.
that building? Okay. I'm gonna grapple on the door.
Somebody's in here. Got a caustic. Go left.
Push the valve. Caustic almost broke. One is on a flesh. No,
Almost cracked.
he fried
Go
me
back.
off with that. Everyone over here is like 1 shot. Can you lift me over to you? Kicking my door in. Two on the corner here.
Ah.
Oh shit, what the fuck, my mic has been muted this whole time.
Yeah.
Threw a knockdown shield, what the heck? He had a 90 spray on me, bro. Damn. I thought okay, I fried me. I was pushing up, dude hit a 90 burst on me with a prowler.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing on...
Jeez. I got cooked alive.
Yeah, you really did right there. When you're playing on, like, a Nintendo Switch and you just have, like, really, you know, laggy games and high input delay and your game is crashing, like, yeah, you know, there's... obviously, you're gonna, you know, blame your device for failing you, but... For the other things that you can control, like your gameplay and stuff, you know, you don't want to be blaming nothing else. That's really all I was trying to say. Are you spectating this Grandmaster Kai Soul Eater?
Yeah,
Soul Hater? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the guy that we
Soul
had
Hater,
that one game and he hit the snipe?
No, I don't think so.
No. Different Rampart?
I think a different Rampart. Usually good at remembering people's names.
I'm awful at it.
I see a lot of the
can
same people in console lobbies.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Your
something
name
about
can't
that.
change, so.
Oh, yeah, it's very true. Well, I mean, you can, but you have to pay for it, which is insane.
Yeah.
The fact you have to pay to change your name on the Xbox and PlayStation is insane. It's what, like $10?
I don't know, something like that, yeah.
That's wild.
I've never bothered to want to do that.
Hell, dude, I could log out of this game right now and close down Steam and then load back in with a different name. Oh, Rampart just got cooked.
Yeah, you got.
Here, let's throw into a rank badge. Let's see if
Oh!
we can.
Alright.
Maybe Qs will be faster than ranked. Time to spit. How can I rank up more effectively and have bigger gains? I'm currently D3, almost D2 in PC ranked. PC, I guess, yeah, PC ranked is a little bit different than console, because console just plays a little bit different. At the end of the day, there's really only one thing that matters, and that's, are you winning matches? If you're not winning matches, then you're not going to rank up consistently. Also, top 5 finish or top 5 streaks are also quite important. So everything should be a question as to how can I win more consistently? And the way that I like to have thought processes is in reverse. So how can I win my match? Well, I need to make sure that I have a winning position. How can I make sure I have a winning position? I get to where I need to be early. How can I get to where I need to be early? I have, you know, the loot and the resources I need to be able to, you know, get on the side of zone that I need, to rotate and fight through teams, to push through areas, to take people out of the position that I want. How do I get the resources that I need? I need to loot unlooted POIs. I need to get kills, right? Loot their bodies. And then you kind of work your way backwards. So whenever I'm coaching ranked or whenever I'm playing ranked, the structure that I kind of set my ranked matches up into is, I'm just going to go back to trios for this. The queue is just as bad. The structure that I have is the beginning of the game, no one has anything. So the beginning of the game is about getting loot. I'm looking for attachments, guns, I'm leveling up my shields, hop-ups, all that shit. The way that I get loot, and there's a bunch of different ways, is I take either fair fights or third parties. You can also, if you don't want to fight, loot unlooted POIs. Right? So the goal is, beginning of the game, I need to get loot. That way, when it's the mid game and I'm rotating, and I have to run into teams that are also rotating from zone, when I have to fight them, I'll have the loot I need to do it. And if I fight them and it's not working and I want to pull back, it's all good. I'll still have resources because I made sure that I was taking earlier fights in the beginning of the game. Now that it's the mid game and you have an idea of where the zone is going, now your goal is to focus on that position, because your position is what's going to set you up for the end game. So now you're not taking fights that you don't need to. You're taking fights that benefit you. I'm going to fight this team in front of me because I want their building. I'm going to fight this team behind me so that they don't rotate in later and kill me when the zone closes. Now it's the end game and you have your position. Now you're fighting teams that will affect you, or you're fighting teams that will, again, that will still benefit you. And I can get a little bit more in depth on that, but
I don't know if that was
I
any
could talk
faster.
all day.
That's all right.
Yeah, I know. It was weird.
Always entertaining.
I feel like I haven't seen people complaining about this that much. I feel like people online are always complaining about everything.
I don't know, man. If you ever go on, like, the PC side of Twitter and you look at Apex stuff, it's literally all, matchmaking sucks. I'm fighting #1 Fred every single game in pubs. Why are my rank matches easier than pub games?
Yeah.
Queues are taking forever. Why do I have
Wait, this
100
is
ping on my
ranked?
home
It's not
server?
ranked?
No, it's pubs. The queue was taking just as long, if not longer. It was like going from like 30 to 20, 30 to 20. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go.
I see. I didn't realize you switched shit.
This might be a good place to land.
Down in
Dropping
there.
in, hang on.
I think we're alone.
It's possible to strafe on console. Because if not, how is that logically fair? It is possible to strafe on console if you mean like side to side, or do you mean like can you circle strafe like that? You can't circle strafe, no. And why would it be fair? Well, if you're on a console, I mean, you're fighting console players primarily, so that's the fair part. You're not going to be fighting people who are tap strafing or circle strafing anyways, so it wouldn't make a difference. And if you're playing in PC lobbies, well, you have extra aim assist than PC players on controller, so that's another reason why you'd be fair. It's because you have all these different advantages, whether you realize it or not.
Contact with hostile.
I'm going crazy.
Here's the gate for any crashes.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Let's engage in combat there.
That doesn't look looted. Disher, I kind of need advice. I peaked D4, but currently hard stuck plat. My problem is I keep rotating because I don't know when I should fight and when to rotate and end up just losing RP. That's a cool little portal he made. When should you rotate? You should rotate when it will give you an advantage. I'll talk a little bit about that in a second here once we kill this team. They're looted here in front of us. I don't know where they are though. Grapple, grapple.
Because it's enhanced. A grapple to nowhere and everywhere. Package over there. Care package over there.
Fight right here. I'm gonna land on their height. I think that's everyone here. I don't know.
Might be more. There's a Mirage still down walking around.
Shotgun bolt here. Go.
Got a team on the other side.
Oh, I see on low ground right there. And over here as well. Is this 2 teams? I think it's 2 teams.
Yeah, 2 teams.
I'm zipping across.
Throw an 8 on him. One down. Lifeline just dropped a ult.
I can come up in 5 seconds.
Almost dead. About 80 health on this lifeline. Just shield swap. Uber's on him, but he's having trouble.
Seeing that.
Just eliminated the whole squad.
No, this guy dropped the shields.
Yeah.
Patching myself up.
Okay, so when should you rotate? I gave a really generic
Yeah, get
answer, like
portal
when it
back.
benefits you.
Man.
You should be rotate. Man, it's so hard. In general, you want to, in the early game, you want to rotate late, and in the end game, you want to rotate early. And the reason why is if you rotate early in the early game, you're in the middle of the zone, you're in the middle of the map, and you're constantly getting ran up on. You're constantly getting ran up on by everyone who is rotating, right? But if you rotate late,
Got a team near us.
it's so hard to explain. I'm so sorry. My brain isn't like able to comprehend what I'm trying to, like the thoughts that I have right now. So hopefully, I can answer this in like a upcoming video or something. I'm so sorry. I feel like an idiot right now. Yeah, Cosmo, thanks so much for the sub. Much love, homie. Oh, a wall jump. Dude, why did it just bounce me like that?
Come on, friends. Let's attack over there.
Alright. Okay. I shit on one over here, from like one shot.
Alright.
Okay.
What weird games tonight, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's
Like,
either
what
full
the hell's
send,
going on?
We'll send
Yeah,
everything,
it's either
insta
getting
die.
completely ape, or
find
people
anyone.
are literally just like dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't find anyone in the final battles are very anticlimactic.
Let's see if we can get another one in, because that's so boring. Oh shit, okay.
We were frying. We were frying.
I was shooting a little bit.
Fried everyone we saw. It wasn't that many.
Yeah. We all did about 200 damage per person.
Yeah. That's about right.
I saw a really good question and I want to answer it. Where is it? Do you ever get absolutely destroyed by a roller player up close, then consider switching to controller? Yes. Yes and no. I get fried all the time by controller players up close. To the point where I really feel the pain for all the MNK players. Like every time in the past when I was like, dude, controller's not that bad. MNK has all these advantages. Like, come on, get real. Like just get better at MNK. I totally feel now for everyone who is MNK and they get shit on by controller players, because I'm watching these controller players kill me. I go back and I watch their stream and they literally just don't even track you. Like they literally aim straight and then their aim assist, even though it's such a slight thing, like aim assist is not crazy in Apex, But even though it pulls just instantly, slightly to the left or slightly to the right, and they hit those extra 2 bullets consistently, it feels like it just insta-kills you. And then I'm over here sweating my ass off on Kovacs trying to get like smooth aiming skills, trying to work on my flicks and like my stability on my glass pad so I don't slide off of my opponent and shit. But at the same time, as much as I can, as much as it aggravates me getting shit on by controller players, because I feel like I have to work so much harder than them to actually be good at aiming, I haven't considered switching back to controller in over a year and a half. Not once, not a single time have I considered switching back to controller, because controller is just boring. It is so boring. You pick up a roller, you can't move. It feels like you have no movement. You're stuck everywhere. It's all clunky. You can't even reload on doors. You can't reload on your knocked teammate. You have to empty your magazine into the ground to get a full reload off. Just everything about controller is boring, sluggish, and gross. I don't like it. And then you play them in K, it's fun. You can hit 360s instantly. You can have style in your gameplay, right? Like, everything that you do on M and K is satisfying. You hit a 1-clip on M and K, and it's like, yeah, dude, like, I worked my ass off for that. That was clean. Oh, that was dirty. You hit a 360 flick. Oh, that was nasty. I flicked my shit so hard. And then you see someone do a 360 on controller, and it's literally like... Like, it's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? So no, I've never considered going back to controller. Not a single time in a year and a half. Came over from X, dude. Much love, homie. Appreciate you. Appreciate this love and support, dog. Do you like the title over there? You like the title? Apparently I'm one of those now.
This is your champion.
I was good at roller. I was top 20 on Xbox on console, and I was top 500 on roller PC.
Go outside.
If I could go outside, I would, man. But my girlfriend's got me chained to this desk, streaming 24/7, so I can make the bread and feed our family. You know.
Where he takes us.
I can't cheat on her. I'm locked inside. The only internet access I have is Apex and Steam. Oh, can you see his chat messages? Oh, he's talking. Oh, my mic was muted for some reason. He's talking to me. I was saying that that I can't go outside because Lexi has me chained to the desk to make bread. I have to stream for the family, otherwise we'll starve.
Placing gas trap. First blood. The cycle has begun.
Beginning ring countdown.
Okay.
We are already inside the ring.
Optics here. Grappling enemy spotted. Close.
Oh, 63 on him over here. 63 flesh, so he's cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm backing up here.
Yep, watching you.
Alright, so I think they're playing height. We need a setup here. I got a nade. Maybe I can hit a banger nade for a setup. Once I get healthy.
I can go up from beneath.
Oh, there's a gas trap up there. I don't know if that's him, though. I shot on Rev. I broke up top also. Dead on me. Dead on me.
Trying to get on.
Who's getting spam finished?
Guy behind you, guy behind me. Top. Going up top. Our guy's going up. I'm going with him. People
Nice.
farther by streamer building.
Okay.
You just hit the thing once we move.
Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
Guys down low, in that little tunnel. Might back off, I don't know.
We fried my ass. They're gonna want to walk off that because they fried both of us here.
Yeah.
But they're not, so they're definitely not that good. Magged one? I got magged also.
Yeah.
He's burtonating. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm popping a medi. Oh yeah, we're all getting cooked, huh?
Yes, we are. So here we're just sort of
Oh, they're getting the rest right
shooting
here.
until we get a knock.
Well, we got the knock.
Yeah.
They're getting the revive right now. I have a zipline. I'm gonna put on the height.
He left. Yep. I'm gonna heal my kit first. Coming. Guy on the door here.
I'm with you. Kick it.
Right here.
I fried Seer. Nice. R9.
Oh shit. Yep, they're on the they're pushing that cracked one coming over. They're pushing hard onto the building. Going up with our guy.
Here, just hold height.
Down one.
Nice. I did too. Fuck. Nice, good shots. Someone asked a very unique question. I like this one. Should I stop sprinting before shooting my gun, or is it not important? I have never actually heard that question before. Should you stop sprinting before shooting your gun? No. You should be stopping your body to shoot your gun, or you should be using like a slide mechanic or something. So like when I'm running around, you know, I'm sprinting, but what I'm using a lot of the time is this cool mechanic that I call an advanced slide. If you ever watch like how to move faster, like if you ever watch any of my like 3 different how to move faster in Apex videos, I talk about this mechanic all the time. Basically, you holster, you unholster, slide. Holster, unholster, slide. Right? And what you're doing here is you're using a sprinting input, right? So that you can actually get into that slide. And you're unholster sliding, and then you're shooting while you're sliding. Or if you're sprinting, you're sliding into cover, and then you're peeking off the cover. You're never going to be like running and shooting at the same time. That just doesn't happen, you know? Say again?
I was asking if you're on mute again.
Yeah, my bad. Landslide. Let's go checking over here. I don't think we'll find anyone over here, but... Huge. It's an awkward question because, it doesn't really matter, but it does at the same time. Like, it can fuck you up for sure. But basically come to a standstill if you're gonna shoot your gun, or like into a walking strafe at the very least.
I want bigger arms for hugging more friends. Must be time for an upgrade.
Objects here. Close range.
All right. Let's scan beacon here.
Over there.
Very well.
Yo, what up, meme? Love you, homie. Much love, dog.
Check your maps. Let's go over there.
We literally just came from there. And they're going to where all of our loot is. There's also a team in Harvester.
We should move that way.
And there's another random dude that just popped up right there. What the heck?
My weapon is now enhanced.
I mean, if we pull up a monument, we'll catch him.
That way, friends.
Yeah. This way, because they're gonna rotate too, right? So they're gonna actually move away from us.
Let's go over there. The ring is in close proximity.
Yo, what up, Vantage? How can I learn when to fight or rotate? Which one is going to benefit you the most? Is really the question that you need to ask yourself. And obviously, if maybe you aren't already educated on, you know, when to do it, then maybe answering that question is going to be hard. The way that I like to think of it is this fight going to give me what I need? Is this fight going to give me the position that I want? The loot that I'm looking for? Or is it going to be the rotation that does that? Right? Depending, there's a lot of different scenarios that are very similar, but would call for a slightly different approach. So this is one of those things where it's really hard to just give you a black and white answer, because the answer is not black and white.
Right here.
Where's the other squad you're from? Okay, let's take a step back.
Behind too.
Let's take a step back so that let's back up.
Back.
Yeah, teammate just got pulled. Killed. Fuck. Peek this. Cooked him, cooked him. Oh, checking from the window, bro. You have a portal? Can you leave?
What?
Oh my god, he just got bow checked by another guy.
Ah.
Yeah, that guy with a bow, bro. Holy shit, who was that? Headshot.
Might be on me again.
98 headshot. Alright. You wrapped up? You ready for, you ready to hop off?
District.
Hello?
Are you there?
Did
There
you
go.
leave?
I did.
Okay.
I thought that was our last one.
It can be if you want. Or we can run another.
I'll do one more if you're down.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of got pinched right there.
Yeah, I was trying to say, yeah, fuck, that guy just smoked me right in the eye with a bow check for 100 damage.
Yeah, tough. Yeah, I mean, once that third party came in, I was sort of trying to make space. I think we were on the same page there, but I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I thought I had unmuted my mic. When once teammates started, getting knocked right there, yeah, we wanted to back up. But when you heard that Pathfinder sliding up on us, right? The last thing that we wanted to do, and I could be mistaken with how you approached it, but this is my perspective of what I saw from you. You called out, oh shit, this guy's right on me, he's right behind me. The last thing we want to do is wait for him to turn that corner, jump over the wall, and start shooting, right? So I don't know if you saw, when I heard him grapple up, the first thing I did was I hit a slide jump and I wall jumped so that I could start spraying him over the wall, right? As soon as he popped up, I hit him for like a 70 spray or 50, I forget. He fell back down, and it looked like you either kept running or you had stopped and you were peeking and you were waiting for him to expose himself to you, right? Now again, I didn't see exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's probably roughly right. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we want to make sure is, okay, I know that something is happening. Can I punish this person for doing it? Right? If someone's swinging up on me, I don't want to wait for him to be right in front of me and then start shooting me out of nowhere. I want to be the one who peeks, catches him in the open, and punishes him for that. And then off of that challenge, I'm winning, I can swing. I'm losing, I can back off. But the last thing we're always trying to do is wait for something to happen, and then boom, it's happened, and now we're cucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Fuck, dude, my nose is so itchy, man. I got old man genes like kicking in. Not only do I have arthritis, chat, but man, I got this like fucking. Oh, my internet is dropping so bad. Jesus. Chat, we got the awful winter storm internet. My stream keeps freezing. I'm so sorry.
This is your champion.
So sorry about that. Dude, I got the old man genes. I got arthritis in every part of my body, and I have this nose hair coming out of my nose, and it's so itchy.
Got a good feeling about this area.
You have to pay to get coached. You want to hit pred, you do have to pay for coaching, yes. But I do have free coaching in my Discord server.
Let's see. Got a...
There's a lot of people showing up here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stretch. I don't really want to land on the entire lobby. It's kind of insane. If you look at the sky, it looks like a 3-year-old's drawing. I'm amazed that teammate's still alive.
Fortunate for now.
Extra treasures here. You're welcome. PhD here. Come on to Rampart Malls. We're having a fire sale. That means as long as you fire them, they're on sale. One per customer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on teammate in a sec. There's a purple alternator on the other side of this one. If you want to grab that, I think that's pretty clutch.
Yeah.
You only give me 20 heavy? What? You serious?
We're not very close.
Holy shit.
Heavy ammo here. Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Thank you. I'm gonna go help a boy.
Yep.
Harvesters are online. Come on. We've got 45 seconds and a long way to go. Pushing jump drive. Arcstar out.
Okay.
Throwing Arcstar. Broken enemy.
People inside the building near me?
Which the... Yeah,
That's where they're at.
next to us, yeah. To your left as well. Oh, you're cooked. You can
Yeah,
burst
yeah,
the
yeah. Got a shield? Okay, for right this second. Anybody near you? I don't hear anybody.
No, over here there is, yeah.
Guys are zipping up around us.
That's
See
me.
the far building on the other side? Yeah. No, far building too.
Time's up and we're not in the ring. Move down.
I am... What? Bro. He shot me through the sliver. I'm totally cooked. On me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this guy might be cheating, I'm not gonna lie.
I got bowed. I got bowed hard.
What? I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Ash was a little sus right there. Maybe not. Maybe not after Tuck just molested him twice back to back. Holy. Dude, that Ash like two-tapped me with a Mozam. Who cooked you? Was it the Ash?
I think it was this Loba. Somebody with a bow. They
Interesting.
got me.
Holy.
Maybe not.
I'm sucking gold for. What are some basic stuff I should do to get to plat? Practice your aim, because I mean, if you can't use just your aim to get out of gold, you're definitely cooked mechanically. Learn to manage your health. There's so many different things that you can do to manage your health. You can pull out sooner, like pull out of like your peaks a little bit quicker. You can jiggle peak so that you don't take as much damage. Oh boy. Good reset. Where did he come from?
I don't know how he did that.
I don't know where he came from. I think he just took the lift.
I think he ran to the building and just did a lift.
Yeah, he lifted and glid over to you.
Wow.
Gotta love Horizon.
Twitch TV Tony. His little squad name is Lift.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's flipped. Okay.
Put me in, coach. The guys did the storm.
Okay, go. Look at him go.
He's got to go across the map.
Yeah, he's probably in trouble.
Servers are we in? EU East, I think. I think he's fine. He's got a Loba all up top with infinite syringes.
These guys are coming now.
Is it me or is that skin kind of obnoxious?
Which skin?
The
Yes.
R9 mythic skin.
Oh.
Every time I see someone playing with it, it just looks like visual diarrhea of just constant stuff on your screen. You hate the R9 skin? Okay, yeah. As soon as I said that, I look at chat and someone already beat me to the punch. I hate it too.
Trouble.
I'm actually amazed that people buy it. The katanas look kind of cool. I've never actually seen the katanas be used before.
They really want to kill him.
I think right after this, I'm going to open up 200 Apex packs and see if I get an heirloom. Should we just leave match or?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let's wrap up there. So, two things that I want you to kind of take away from either our 1v1s or our matches. First and foremost is when you pull back, especially in the 1v1s when it's a little bit faster paced, a little bit more close quarter, you tend to pull back when you get swung. That's too late. We want to pull back when people should hypothetically be swinging. That way, we cancel it before it even happens, right?
Yeah.
You can just think of it like, he's putting pressure on me, I can't look, take a step back, just avoid that. Second thing is making sure that you are pulling out of the fight after your plays. So something that we've been consistently working on throughout, all of our coaching sessions leading up to this is, set up for a play, swing, just make it happen. I don't care if it's little damage or a lot of damage, or no damage, just set up and push. Passiveness, push. You still have to really focus on that aspect of, I'm going to set up a very small play, I'm going to make a very small push or a small swing, and then I'm going to take a small step back, and I'm going to rinse and repeat that over and over again. And obviously, with the movement being so clunky, it can be hard to do. So to help that fluidity kind of just work a little bit better, practice that method that we talked about when holstering your gun, holstering while shooting instead of holstering after you've shot. Okay?
Yeah. I will work on that, and that all makes sense.
All right, good stuff. You know the drill.
All right.
Got questions, hit me up, and I'll see you soon, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, later, my man.
Have a good night, man. Yep. Bye.
By the way, chat, I get this a lot. I literally every time I open up my DMs here, this one probably too. Literally every time I open up my DMs, every single day. If you guys are in my Discord server, this is not me. I am not messaging anyone about any giveaways and shit. I'm not doing any giveaways. The way that you know if it's me actually messaging you, one, I'll actually talk in proper English. I'm not gonna talk like some degenerate, illiterate fuck. All right. Second thing to know that it's actually me. If you ever click on my profile, you'll see that my accounts are actually linked to my Discord, right? And it's not that I have a link in my bio. It's that my actual account is linked to my shit. if you don't see a link like this, it's not the real person. It's not like it's not me or it's not another content creator who's DMing you, hey, congratulations, you won some mysterious prize, right? So if you ever get, and also there's nothing that we can do to stop this person. We've reported them so many different times that they're literally on like their 20th account. Like there's nothing that we can do to stop them. We've even had fans who work in cybersecurity hack this person and like install viruses on their computer, and they just keep coming. So there's literally nothing that we can do. The only thing that you can do, you know, as an individual, if you want to help us combat scammers like this who are pretending to be me, the number one thing you can do is waste their time. Interact with them, right? Fuck with them. You know, they start telling you, hey man, like, congratulations, you won. Pretend that you're excited. Oh, really? Thank you so much. And just waste their fucking time so that they have less time to do this to people who are in our server or who are online who are actually stupid and can't recognize that this is a scam. Again, I talk in proper English whenever I message people. I don't talk like some Indian. That's, you know, that's maybe rude, my bad. I don't talk like an Indian who lives in India who doesn't understand English in punctuation and grammar and who can't write coherent sentences. If I'm not answering your questions appropriately, then, you know, like, ask me, hey district, can you give me a coaching tip? And then they don't give you a coaching tip, it's obviously not me. Anyways, that's my piece. No offense if you're Indian. I just meant, you know, it's usually people who don't know how to speak English. But yeah, ignore friend request. Sorry, I don't know who you are. Oh, I should have accepted it because they're in the Marathon Discord server. This is actually a cool person. Alright, let's play some more Apex, and then we're going to wrap up here. Ooh, real quick, I have 203 Apex packs. Chat, I don't know if you guys know the method or not. I got 200 Apex packs completely for free because, oh fuck, my mic was cranked all the way up. I got 200 Apex packs completely for free because I actually scammed the fuck out of EA. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but every time that you buy the battle pass, it gives you all of the Apex coins back that you used to purchase the battle pass, plus it gives you a couple hundred extra, and it also gives you a handful of Apex packs as well. So the model here that I've been using is I play on about 2 to 3 different accounts every split, and I max the battle pass out on every single account, right? The battle pass pays for itself and gives me extra coins. I use those extra coins to gift my other accounts battle passes. I max those battle passes out, get all the coins back, buy a new battle pass, max it out, get all the coins back, and I literally just farm battle passes over and over again. And then every time that I have extra coins, or there's a Black Friday sale, I gift my main account hundreds of Apex packs at discounts. So for the last couple seasons, I have been farming battle passes and buying myself Apex packs on my main account with my alt accounts and gifting them to myself. We've accumulated 203, and let's see if we can open up some heat here. Let's see. Let's start off with the purple ones, and then we'll work our way up to the legendaries, and then we'll open up the 190 regular packs. Let's see if we can do this. First Amendment, 100%. I'll say literally whatever I want, but at the same time, I hope that I don't offend anyone while I do it. I would never intentionally offend anyone. If you unintentionally become offended by something that I've said, sucks to suck. I didn't even pay attention to what I got right there. Was that a heat chat? I don't think so. It was not. It was a battle. It was a frame. All right, what we got here? More garbage. All good. All right, 2 amped packs. What's an amped pack? No idea. Activate recommended wish list. Recommended wish list. Edit wish list. Oh, what's this? I can ask for shit? I guess R9 and Peacekeepers are pretty cool. Okay, who do I not want? I definitely don't give a shit about Sparrow. Let's replace that with Ash. Alright, let's activate this. Oh yeah. Let's cook. Cool. Alright, I don't think that did anything. Max. Oh yeah, give us some heat, give us some heat. What we got? What we got? Absolute garbage. We'll take it. 5 epics. What's this? An emote. Oh, look at that. She just hand blasted someone. Forget finger blasting when you can hand blast.
Looks
A lot of garbage also. Alright. The R9. I've never seen this before. I didn't even know that there were weapon packs. It's gonna give me a gold R9 thing. I'm not. This is one of the worst R9 skins that you can get that are legendary. I'm not gonna lie. With the nipple tassels hanging off of it. No, thank you. I'm sorry. That was kind of. That was rubbish. All right, 3 legendary packs. Come on now, give me an heirloom. Okay, a very bulky Devo skin. I'll probably never use that one. This is actually one of my favorite triple take skins when I was brand new to the game, so thank you for the nostalgia. A emote where she bends her back. Nice. All right. Well, we've all been waiting. I can only open up 50 packs. There's no way you can only open up 50 packs at once, right? You can't open up all 190. You have to open them up 50 at a time. District, look at the chat. What happened in chat? What am I supposed to be looking at in the chat right now? Am I tripping? Oh shit! I didn't see what. Oh, it's like I'm cock blocking you guys from seeing what we got. What am I supposed to be reading here in the chat? What is a good legend to use in gold lobbies? Literally anybody. I have no idea, bro. I'm tripping. A lot of crafting materials. That's probably one of the best things that I've got. Ooh, 600 crafting materials is actually pretty heat. I fuck with that. And then a lot of garbage. Okay. Spark bonus meter activated. Cool. Please give me an heirloom. Give me an heirloom. More rubbish. That's a cool. I like the McFly. Is this the McFly? It is the McFly. I'll actually equip that. That's a good one. This is also a good emote. Pretty sexy. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I got 2 more 50s. Where's the link for the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, there's not that much heat off of these. An heirloom. Damn. That really sucks. 200 packs, no heirloom. That's tough. But at least we have 21k crafting material, chat. That's pretty dope. 21k? Not too shabby. How much would it cost to craft everything inside of this event? Can you even do that? Hold on. How many packs are in this event? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, well, hold on. 14 times 2, that's 28. 28 times... Damn, bro. That's a lot. Holy shit. Let's just call it like 20... Let's just call it like 30 packs. 30 times 1,650. Holy fuck, bro. Oh, I put 60. I'm tripping. 30 times 1,650. You need 49... You need 50k crafting material to craft an entire event in Apex. God damn, bro, that's some greedy shit, EA. Holy fuck. 360 to buy it outright is wild, I'm not gonna lie. For a cosmetic is crazy. Daddy Dishart. Oh, please don't call me daddy, that's crazy. Are you proud I got 7,000 kills with Newcastle? Good shit, my man. Good shit. It's a lot of gameplay. Hopefully you can be the first to hit 100k. Unless there's already someone that's done that. Hi, Bug. What's going on, babe? What's going on, Buggy baby? What's going on? Trying to join the server, but won't let me through the link. How do I join? I'm so sorry. Maybe the link is bad. I think Lexi sent a proper link in there. That one should work. All right, chat. I'm going to run 1 or 2 more games at max, and then I'm going to hop off. We've been shooting for close to 2 hours here. I'm going to go hang out with the missus after a couple of matches here. You prefer regular trios rather than wild? I hate wild cards. I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, wild cards is so ass. The fact that you can only carry 16 cells and you have to slow heal with shield cells while there's 50,000 people in front of you fighting. I just don't fuck with that. I really don't. I also don't fuck with the fact that you can get badges and wildcards. Because now I have people on my team who have 4K 20 bombs, and I'm like, damn, this guy's probably fucking gas at the game. And then, you know, lo and behold, we're playing ranked in platinum, and he drops 300 damage, you know, compared to my 2,000 damage off drop. You know, and it's just one of those things where I feel like wildcard has literally given people egos for some reason, and they take those egos and they bring it into casual games like duos, trios, and ranked, and then they just boast all this shit that they never earned. And then, you know, aside from just like the whole like mentality that wildcards has created, that I feel like has just really ruined Apex, in my opinion. I just don't really fuck with having all of these abilities and perks, and I have 3 fucking Horizons running at me, gliding and throwing their ults on me, and then they all have extra movement speed perks from the replicator, and everyone is just shooting infinite ammo at me, and there's a million fucking grenades. It's just way too much shit going on. There's no game sets involved in wildcards, and I just don't enjoy it. Am I still trying to go pro? No. I've come to the realization, and I've said this a whole bunch of times in the past, as cool as it would be, and as much as I would love to compete, because I find competing fun, I don't want to have to drop everything I'm doing that is earning me really comfortable income so that I can maybe get a sponsorship from no-name organization that's going to pay me a horrible wage to compete, and then have to go and compete against other people, and then go pay for my room, and go pay for my hotel bills and my travel bills and shit, to go compete in different countries. You know, it's just, I'm probably going to lose money trying to compete than I would if I just kept doing what I was doing right now. And on top of that, also, like, the mechanical difference, or like the mechanical skills that I would have to develop to go pro, I'm so far behind the curve, bro. Especially since like 90% of Pro League is controller players. Like, I'm gonna get my ass fried on my M&K. Like, I'm so bad at M&K. I'd get destroyed if I went into Pro League. I find myself running ever. My teammate got killed without something on solo queue is depressing. Being on diamond, what I can do. I'm so sorry. I know that maybe English isn't your first language, and that's why that sentence wasn't that coherent. I have no idea what you're asking. I find myself running every my teammate got killed without do something on solo queue is depressing. Being on diamond. I think you're saying that you're diamond and your teammates run and go instantly die. What can you do? Man, there's really not that much. There's really not that much that you can do. Try to communicate more with your team. And I know that maybe if you're English, or if, you know, you're from a different country and the servers that you play on maybe aren't dominant, or they don't have that many people who speak your language, maybe it can be hard to find people and communicate clearly with them. Hey, this is what I want to do. Don't push. This is bad. And it can just be hard to have a really cohesive team dynamic. It can be really hard to play good together as a team. What I would suggest is try to communicate more, even if it's not good communication. Ping more. Right? You have a really good pinging system right here. And try not to get, as stupid as this might sound, try not to get too upset at your teammates, because everyone is learning and everyone is making their own mistakes. Right? So try to just bear with them, because wow, that is so unfortunate, bro. I'm stuck on a wall. Okay. You know, so there's glass there, apparently you can't move through it, even though it's clear. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I couldn't really move right there. I slide in the open, I'm gonna... That's so unfortunate. Your English is bad, it's all good, my man. I know what you're saying. There's really not that much you can do, man, if you're solo queuing and you're just getting cooked, like... Because, you know, your teammates are running off and doing their own thing. I'm sorry, there's not that much you can do. Try to not solo queue. There's a lot of ways to not solo queue, chat. I'll show you real quick. Here, check this out. Come on over here, chat. Go to Discord. Go to Battlecord. Look at this. Does it show how many people are in the server? Hold on. I'm just going to invite Yogi, because I know Yogi, and he's not going to get mad about this. Yogi, here we go. Look, Battlecord has almost 50,000 players in it, and it also has almost 10,000 active players, people who are online. This is good for console players, PC players, Nintendo Switch players. They have a looking for group section, and if I'm not mistaken, they also have a region section. So EU and NA, you can find people to play with. Like, here's an example. I'm going to go into high tier masters. No, I'm not going to do masters because nobody's going to answer me. NA LFG, looking for 2 people to play with. Let's have fun and kill everyone. Look, I'm going to put this message in the chat. And in about 5 minutes, I'm going to have about 50 people DM me saying, hey, let's play ranked. I really want to play with you. What rank are you? What console are you? Whatever. What's your in-game name? So if you ever are upset that you're solo queuing and people just are fucking retarded, sorry for offending people who are sensitive about that word. I don't give a fuck. Then this is a great way for you to find people to play with. This is what I use a lot of the time whenever I'm, like, struggling to solo queue, too. I'll make a post, hey, who wants to come play? Come hit me up. There's other servers, too. If you're a good player, hop into the Grinders server. If you're a pro player, come hop in the only good LFG server. Come hop in Trap House if you're a pred. Don't hop in Apex Predators. The server sucks, I'm not going to lie. The Pickle Jar, if you're EU and you're a pro, come hop on the Pickle Jar. When you're ones, you know, that's another good one. So there's a lot of good Discord servers that you can hop in. I'll put the Battlecord server right here if someone wants to join this. Copy link. Here you go. Come hop on in. It's a great server to play in. Yo, what up, Kronos? Haven't been live in a while. It's because I haven't been streaming in a long time. Over a month. Yo, what up, Milk? How you doing? What up? What up? Are there people who will play if you don't have a mic? Probably, yeah. Can you give me your opinion on good rank loadouts? Whatever you have fun with, bro.
You do this for him.
You're gonna perform a lot better with guns that you have fun playing with than you are with guns that are really good. And the reason why is because when you stop having fun, you stop playing good. Have fun. It's the only thing that matters. I was playing the other day, Wingman R9. I had the most fun I've played with in a long time. I had the most fun playing with that than I had in a long time.
Introducing your champion.
Thoughts on RE45 or Bolt? I prefer the Bolt just because it's more consistent. RE45 hits better if you actually hit your shots, but it's really hard to use. There's a reason why a lot of pros don't play Re, and instead they play Bolt. It's because it's just more consistent. And at the end of the day, killing people comes with hitting your shots consistently, more than anything else.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
Enemy landed close to me. Must be my raw magnetism.
Is playing ranked the quickest way to improve? Definitely not, no. It's probably one of the worst ways that you can improve. Best way that you can improve is practice a very specific skill over and over and over again in pubs. We're gonna pretend I just missed every shot. What? How did that punch? Miss. What? How did that happen? Riddle me that, EA. Yeah, the best way that you can improve at any game or anything in life is to practice a very specific skill with intention. Here's a very specific thing to practice: your aim. Don't just hop into a game and shoot your gun. Hop into your game and practice the technique. Smooth aim, your flick, practice your recoil on something, practice your tracking, you know, just like practice something. When I'm having a hard time winning my fights, I reflect back and I try to figure out why. Right? Maybe it's because I'm not pulling out in time, and instead I'm letting them impregnate me with their bullets. So I start practicing pulling out a little bit quicker, and then before you know it, I'm just making big improvements because I'm not getting instantly demolished. So that's kind of like the idea you need to have going into your pub games. Right? I'm going to go in, I'm going to practice swinging and backing up. Swinging, backing up, swing, back up. I'm going to practice setting up for a swing. Right? I'm going to go in and I'm going to practice, you know, breaking someone's ankle with a wall jump. Like, I don't know, just practice something. But it's the people, it's the, you know, what am I trying to say here? It's the people who just play the game, who never improve, because all they do is they play, and they don't actually ever do anything. They just hope that by playing they'll magically get better, but that's just not how it works, right? You would not believe the amount of times that, I have talked to women, and I'm still probably one of the worst people at it because I don't practice talking to women. I just did it when I was a young hot stud, right?
attacking here yields a high probability of success and fun.
Where you go, so goes
Fire, friends.
Find out our foes. Some of this surge of our wages fortune.
My shield charge.
Where did this guy go?
Been here.
Small bullets found its mark. I killed an enemy.
Ready to fly on a zip.
Come here. He quit the game. Okay. Probably one of the most, like, weird-ass bitchy things that you can do. How's my aim doing? Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Recharge
Okay.
your shield.
just gonna put this out there, bro. If I ever get pushed up on someone, I'm gonna let them kill me. You know, I'm not gonna. But at least gonna try to put up a fight. I'm not gonna just quit out and give up like that. It's kind of weird.
Shield battery here. Bamboozles for the fools. That was better in my life.
Singular res. That's a good thing.
I surge from the valley of Tank. Reloading.
Max level. Gee, I'm the best. Here we go. We killed the last member. Good work, team.
Is there another team pulling up?
Putting up an even score.
Maybe not.
Look here. Far points away. The gates is closed. Keep shot at. Replenishing my shields.
Enemy taken down.
Just relax. I got everything.
Reloading. Drag out. Giving my shields a recharge.
Yeah, that must have been the last one, because no one's revenging or whatever. I'm the kill leader. How about that?
I think I can go hit this beacon over. Where's this beacon at? Oh! Console, you're peak Diamond 3, just switched to MK. I have 50 hours on it, and you're gold forward now. That's not bad, man. That's a huge improvement. Or maybe not huge improvement, but that's a huge start. I was really struggling when I was on, when I first switched over to MK. I didn't even see where I scanned for tripping, trolling.
Let's check out that way, friends.
Why, yes.
I don't even think I played ranked for like the first season or two when I switched over to MK, so that's huge, man.
We're in the next ring, but positioning is only half the battle.
What's going on with my graphics?
It's zipline time. Let's check out that way, friends. Incoming care package.
Boss. Care package over there. Supply bin here.
I wouldn't die if I fall. Yeah, I know that. I just didn't want to fall off the edge and then slowly rise back up.
Enemy spotted. Taking fire.
I wish I had a nade. Oh, I do have nades.
Thermite grenade out. Thermite grenade out.
Zip line. Oh.
I got everything under control. The ring is installed. Give him my shield to recharge.
Yeah, it's kind of. Any heavy ammo?
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
Yeah, you can tap sheep. Oh, damn, I didn't know either, actually. Look here.
30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
This place needs a little more me. Yeah.
Zip line. I didn't know there's a zip line over here.
Let's go this way.
Up there. Good girl.
Hostile spotted.
Why, yes.
I'm gonna get fried. I just know it.
Recharging shield.
Already in the next ring. I smell victory. That smells like
Hostile spotted. Or chucked. Frag out.
I bet that
Let's go.
reloading. Throw you non-stop.
How is that guy alive?
Small bullets found its mark. Then they got another me.
Enemy down. Shield.
Except I'm like that one. That guy right there.
Next ring. Reloading. Bad guy forcing around there. That's okay. I think it's a little more me. Care package over there.
Giving my shields a recharge.
So that guy's gonna look away. This guy's right here.
This spot.
Free fire. Oh. He's looking away. His teammate heard him. Use that to swing up on him. I'm gonna do a finisher on you before you get kidnapped.
Let's blow this bloody weak off.
Took out an enemy.
I knew you were an asset to this team.
No. Where the fuck did he go? Did the replicator over here, maybe? I hear him. Coming for you.
10 seconds. The ring's basically knocking on the door.
Discord invite. One sec here. Let me. Here's the Discord link for Battlecord. This is a massive Discord server to find people to play with. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I get the right server here. I think I might have sent the wrong one. Invite to server, copy link. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so that's Battlecord, and here's our Discord server. You can also LFG in our Discord server, but it's not as active. I literally just sent the same server over and over again. I don't know what server that is, bro. Why is it sending the pickled jar? What the fuck? No. Battlecord. Invite to server. Okay. Ignore everyone I sent. This is Battlecord. Invite to server. Copy link. That's Battlecord, and this is my server. There we go. That's not bad. Almost a 3K isn't bad, right, chat? It's not too bad. Disher, how did you improve your M and K mechanics? My movement came from just practicing. and just having fun. So the way that I kind of treat like mechanics or like movement in Apex is the same way that I would treat like going snowboarding or skateboarding. I just go have fun. Like there's, you know, there's no goal other than to just try new shit, experiment and fuck around. So whenever you like watch me wall jump in game, or I'm grappling, I'm ziplining, I'm tap strafing for no reason, I'm bunny hopping for no reason. That's not me showing off. That's not me doing things for no reason. That's just me having fun. And because I'm constantly doing those things, I've put in so many repetitions on so many different surfaces from so many different distances and so many different scenarios and so many different areas on so many different legends with so many different mechanics that when I actually go to do something in game in a fight, I've done it so many times that it's just comfortable at that point. So when it comes to like practicing my mechanics, it's just all about having fun. Now, if you're asking more so about like my aiming mechanics is 25% recoil training in the firing range, 25% 1v1s in R5 Reloaded, and then 50% aim labs Kovacs. And I'm benchmarking and I'm working on areas that I'm struggling in, whether it's specific techniques or whether it's specific categories like stability, flicking, dynamic, smoothness, and stuff like that.
Come on, friend. Time to win.
I have a problem with switching from roller and keeping momentum. Momentum is all about bunny hopping. So when you talk about momentum, you talk about bunny hopping because your bunny hops is what keeps that movement. So practice your scroll wheel jumping. Yeah, what up, Contrast? You much love, homie. Appreciate you hopping on into it, my man. Thanks for showing up and showing some love, dog. Bunny hops have never worked for you on roller. It's just a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those things that just comes down with practice. A lot of it. It's like a muscle memory almost, kind of like a feeling that you have.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
Hard for you to do that train on console? No, not at all. You can't 1v1 in R5, but you can 1v1 a friend, or you can hop into a 1v1 server. And then you also have aim labs on console as well. So there's really no excuse for not practicing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would phase away too if I just got 50 PK'd. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to troll that guy by standing still there for a second, and it totally backfired. I probably just looked like a bot. I didn't grab the gun that I wanted, fuck.
Top one's one.
Dude, none of my guns are lit, fuck. Rev one, rev one.
Behind the TSP.
Oh, jump! Oh, jump! Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there a way I can find your aim labs routine? I have a whole video on my channel going over my aim lab routines and how I practice and stuff. So yeah, there's definitely a way. You just watch that video and we'll be chilling.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to do these rank challenges, so I need to go grab that.
Oh, you do your thing, my man.
I'm gonna keep it full on it.
Oh no, I need to heal. My health is very low.
I know, but I don't want to look like that asshole that's running away from my team, you know?
Homie, do your thing, dog. It's pokes, you know. You don't gotta sweat. Don't sweat it, amigo.
You're all the best.
Serving clips. You got you streamer or something?
I am.
Nice, bro. Congrats. Or not congrats. That's fucking stupid. My bad.
No, you're joking.
Yeah, I'm like one of those people who say like thank you after they serve you food.
Oh, I'm the same way.
I'm coming.
And I'll be like, enjoy your food. I'll say thanks, you too.
Yeah, yeah.
There's definitely two teams over here fighting.
Yeah, we're coming in.
So I should be close to. Oh, I'll just push up and grab this armor swap.
Ultimate accelerant here. Time to stock up.
Reloading.
Oh my god, fuck off!
Dude, what am I stuck on? I'm dead here. He's pushing me! He's gonna come back and throw me. I know it. Hear this. Thank God. Thank you so much for that. Right above us. Whoa, a dead slide. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm out of here. Holy fuck, dude. I was literally about to get cooked if I stayed there.
Oh, they're both up top. Nice. Well, no, gunna.
I'll revive, I'll revive.
Recharging shield.
Oh boy.
Grappling. We killed the last man. Good work, team. Reloading.
You need to bring back Gandhi and Knuckles. What is that, bro? Never heard of Ugandi and Knuckles before. Is that like a sandwich?
Contact with hostile. Giving my shields a
On my building.
Spotted a weapon supply over there.
Round 2. Begin ring countdown.
Yeah, here I'm in.
Attention to the replicator. Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
Making contact with enemy.
Throwing arc star.
Get him! .109 conduit.
I'm bored.
Crack conduit again.
I almost he swapped my dead body or my broken shield.
Her ult is so annoying. Just red. He's so cool. I'll be outside with my gang.
Hey, everyone's respawning over here. Holy shit. Whoa, my gun didn't shoot. What the fuck? I'm cooked here. Not cooked. Last team, I think, is around the corner, and they have to come this way. I'm just so dead here, bro. Dude, I mean, I just... Oh! Why are you thirsty, bro? Why is this guy thirsting me? That's why it's the last match.
No, Blizzard got me.
Deja, what makes MK different from controller in terms of mirror strafing? Literally nothing.
You're a demon. Let's right here. Coming up.
Nothing other
Coming up.
than...
Oh, nope. Right here still.
When you have aim assist, every time that someone changes direction, your aim assist instantly reacts to what he just...
Good try.
GG, bro. Your aim assist instantly, like, picks up on, like, the change of their direction. So, like, hold on. Actually, I'll try to show you an example here. I'm gonna hop in the range real quick, and then I'll wrap up stream. Does anyone else want to explain Uganda Knuckles? Am I the only one who's heard? I think you're the only one who's heard of it, bro. Does the pace of your sense increase or decrease in game based on glass or cloth pad? No, I play the same. I actually play the same sense as I played on cloth. I play like 940 like EDPI. Let's see here. Okay, so let's just say I get this guy changing directions. On M and K, I'll grab an R9 maybe. On M and K, right, as I mirror him, my right hand has to make 100% of that adjustment, right? And I can only adjust after I've seen that there's been a change in, like movement from my opponent. Like, I can't predict my opponent's movement. I have to instantly focus on making that change. On a controller, though, your aim assist instantly picks up on the change in direction, and your mirroring is a lot more accurate, simply because that aim assist is going to instantly change direction for you, or slow down your aim at the very least. And that's going to help you hit at least a couple extra bullets. And those extra couple bullets add up over time. That's why, like, that's why controller players, like, whenever they get in front of someone, like, their aim looks so crazy. It's not because the aim assist is doing all the work for them, because it's definitely not. It's because the aim assist can instantly pick up on the change of direction in someone's strafe, which helps you land another extra couple of bullets. And, in turn, you know, that does a lot of damage over time. You know, if someone changes direction twice and you're able to pick up on an extra 4 bullets, that's an extra 50, 60 damage right there. Yeah, no, I never lowered my sense when I switched to glass. I actually kept the same sense, even though it was really hard. And the one thing that I focused on the most was my stability. So out of all the things that I practiced, aside from like obviously tracking and clicking, I put a lot of effort into stability. Do I have Kovacs open? I'm not on 0.69, I'm on 0.6. So I lowered my sense about 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah, what I play on Kovacs here for my stability is a playlist called Aimer's Dynamic. Oh no, it's called Dark Flick Accuracy and Stability. And basically, it's literally just a playlist where the targets die pretty quick. It's like a switching playlist, right? Like they definitely don't stay there for a long time and they don't move. But your task, your goal is to flick hard and then stay on target. You see if I shoot it and then I fall off, it doesn't, the health like goes back up. So you basically have to focus on flicking hard to like where your target is. I'm really tired, so my aim is actually kind of ass right now. And then you have to practice keeping yourself steady and stopping. Very hard playlist. This is definitely not an easy playlist. And I'm pretty sure most of the tasks are like that. Maybe not that one. I think this one here. No, that one not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know. But there's a lot of tasks like that first one. But yeah, basically the whole task is, especially on glass, yeah, see now I'm starting to get shaky and shit. I've been playing for too long. But yeah. Can you add before you end stream? I don't know what you mean by that. Can you add me? Can I add you? I don't really add people on my main account, on my coaching account. District is Glath. Oh, I reread that, my bad, I'm tripping. Alright, gang, that's it for tonight. Much love, appreciate everyone hopping on in. I am going to bed. Appreciate all the love and support. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed over on YouTube with notifications turned on because we got more videos coming really soon. And until next time.